Hello everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts.
To the final episode. It's gonna make you cream your pants.
Okay, well we just finished killing all the final bosses and Ansem's probably looking at his watch and it's like, what the fuck is taking this guy so long? But, you know...
Actually, if I were the evil villain of the story, I'd be like, oh my god, every hour that the hero's not here is more shit that I can do to do my evil plan. Because, you know, even though the story says you're on a timer, you're not actually on a timer.
Anyway, before we go in there, I just want to show off some abilities that I didn't show previously. This is not it. I don't... Well, maybe I can do it on these guys. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it on the mushrooms. Fuck it. Trinity!
What the... What? What did you just do?
And they're mad. So, yeah, it uses up all the party's MP. I guess we got some back with Goofy's MP gift. I don't know how that worked. But, yeah, it does a lot of damage, but...
Does it do more damage per MP spent?
I believe so, yes. Anyway, it's cool looking, but it's not,
Practical?
Yes, that's the word. Alright. And then, even though I showed off Ragnarok in my item synthesis video, I'll show it here.
Why? Oh, that's Ragnarok?
Yep. He was invincible.
It's all those little beams that shoot out?
Yeah, a couple of Keyblade swings and then it shoots out beams.
That's pretty cool, but it really breaks the flow of battle because you're waiting for the beams to hit your enemy.
It's cool, and it does a nice chunk of damage.
It has a cool name.
Strike rate is preferable. Anyway, and this is Ars Arcanum, and I guess I'll leave it equipped when we fight Ansem, because why not?
Why are you showing it off?
the rare Heartless.
These are rare?
Yep.
What, the adult version of the original Heartless, or the angsty teenager version, rather?
Whatever. Anyway, I showed off these guys too on my other playthrough.
What is that light? Is that Ars Arcanum?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, you have to activate it? Or no?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta use triangle.
Oh my god. Wait, it costs imp?
Yeah, they all cost Ars Arcanum, Strike Rate, Sonic Blade, and Ragnarok and Trinity. You saw Sonic Blade and Ragnarok when we were fighting the hidden bosses. Okay, so on that note...
Might want to save just in case. Final save?
No. I got everything I wanted. So once you start this fight, you cannot save the game. This is the point of no return. Also, one last thing I forgot to mention, in the 100 Acre Wood, if you cast fire on the fireplace in front of Winnie the Pooh's house, Wild Pooh sitting in front of the fireplace, he'll give you a Mithril. And I believe that's the only item I missed, so... Alright.
Let me guess, you went off camera and you got it at some point?
Yeah. Alright. Huh? What's wrong? Don't you hear something? There!
It's the voice of the angels, that epic OST.
Careful! This is the last haven you'll find here. Aha! Beyond, there is no light to protect you. But don't be afraid. Your heart is the mightiest weapon of all. Aha!
Yeah, just...
And your AK-47.
Just whip it out of your chest and beat your enemies to death with your own heart.
Remember, you are the one who will open the door to the light. Oh yeah, they said at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, they did.
I don't hear anything. Strange, that voice was so familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination. I should probably get that checked. Maybe you'd better take a rest. Oh, okay. So now it's the beginning of the end.
Well, I assume they did that because just in case they didn't save, they can go back and save. That's why it didn't let you. That's why you had to, you know. That's why it broke the conversation. Mm-hmm. Oh shit! It's the island.
Is this my island?
No, it's an identical replica island of your island that just happens to be beyond that door.
Considering all the crazy shit we've... Did you see those things disappear?
Yeah, that was really weird.
Okay, so considering all the crazy shit we've seen at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
Ah.
Not to mention, that is kind of theme in the next game.
This world has been corrupted.
He's saying it.
Oh wait, who's saying it?
The darkness.
Ansem.
I can't hear it because the TV's so low. Oh my god, my island's vanishing! Like all my hopes and dreams. Haha!
Okay.
Understand some
Ooh, the sea's purple.
Wait.
a meaningless effort.
Uh-oh.
One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
That's pretty much sums up future plots for this franchise.
That pretty much sums up, like, you know, life?
Yeah, in terms of this game, yes.
Oh, shit, it's the dude.
It's Riku.
Riku, yeah.
Well, Riku's not here.
It's not Riku anymore. It's Ansem.
Tiny place. To the heart-seeking freedom, this island is a prison, surrounded by water.
Why don't you leave with the raft?
This boy sought out to escape from his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened
To the very end.
Yes, how dare he have ambition?
Yeah.
Riku!
Oh, the animation is better than in the last
crisper,
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds
Yep.
begin in
And
darkness.
now we gotta hear his villain
And
monologue.
also end.
You know,
The heart
I've
is
noticed
no
that a
different.
lot of
Darkness
villains
sprouts with it.
over-explain
It grows,
things,
consumes
especially
it.
near the end of a game
Such is
or
its
like a really
nature.
cliche movie. But sometimes,
In the end,
unfortunately,
every heart
if you
returns
like,
to the
if there are no
darkness
hints
whence
to
it
the
came.
plot, if like
You see,
everything is kept secret, the villain
darkness,
kind of has to
the
reveal
hearts,
everything at the end. But there's such a compulsion
That's
for
not
villains
true.
to just keep talking
Heart
at the
may be
end.
weak.
I guess because they just want to show
sometimes-
off.
I guess.
May even give in.
But then again, I'm sure they worked hard at
Deep
their
down, there's a
evil
light
schemes.
that never goes
You
out.
see, though, it's like it's really weird in writing because you can kind of get away with it in like a book because unless there are perspectives on the villain, you won't really understand what's going on and it'll leave you with a lot of questions. So I can understand a villain over-explaining something in a book.
Anyway, it's boss time.
But in a video game, it's a little different because you can do like you can drop hints.
Okay, so that's the Guardian.
Oh, he has
dear.
the high ground. Be careful.
Oh, you underestimate my power.
Be careful, Anakin. Oh, now you have the high ground. Aha!
Dang
okay.
it! Yo.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Ars Arcanum.
oh!
Okay, so occasionally the Guardian is going to
split off.
is going to jump in front of him and act like a shield, but Ars Arcanum can go through it, or he can just sneak up behind him. Like, see, I can't hit him now, but if I use Ars Arcanum, he switched
never mind.
anyway.
All
but
right, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that works. I wonder if that heartless model has been used before.
What? What do you mean before?
Like, is that heartless model that's behind him? Is that a unique model, or have we seen that somewhere in the game before?
Okay, so when he says submit, his Guardian is gonna pop out like that and try to smack you, and if he does, he's going to attach to you. And when that happens,
Bad shit. Bad juju.
no,
Wait a minute.
He
Are you
occasionally
using
freezes you.
Ultima?
What?
You're using Ultima, right?
Yes.
Okay. I thought for whatever reason you were using a different Keyblade.
No.
I had a
Anyway,
brain
that was
fart.
phase 1. Now we're going. There's a lot of phases in this fight.
There's one
And-
phase for every level in the game.
No. And this this fight awards a lot of EXP.
But it's
But
like
the thing is, you're not going to keep those levels because you can't save after this.
so there's almost no point to be awarded XP. But for whatever reason, they give you XP. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. Like we just
Let's use the
established.
cottage because why not?
I feel like they would have noticed this in the original game, or when they made 1.5. I feel like they should have noticed that, and they're like, you know what? Maybe we should take away, EXP because you're not
In
gonna.
this fight?
Yeah. Like, I mean,
It doesn't hurt to have it.
but there's no point to have it. Oh, is this a solo phase?
Yeah, this is a solo phase.
Oh man.
Oh, hey, he looks familiar.
Shit, son.
Why? I don't understand why we have to fight this guy again.
Because it's the return from the beginning of the game memorabilia, nostalgia something. I don't know. Repeats of what has been done before. He has almost 0 health compared to Ansem's first phase. Like, oh my god, don't tell me you're...
I already have him down to 1 bar, dude.
Oh my god. I mean, I know he has less health to begin with, but Jesus Christ, you did so much fucking damage. On Pride mode.
Proud mode.
Proud mode, whatever. Pride, proud. Same word, different context. Oh, oh. Shadow Snow. Oh my god, look at that. And it's over.
And,
wow.
Yeah, well, that phase is.
It dropped money. One of his enemies dropped money.
Who cares? We're not going to use it.
I know. Just like that XP that you keep getting. Mm-hmm. Are you still doing this alone?
Yeah.
What? Oh my god! What? Yeah. And he has high. See, he has that ridiculous high health too.
Sephiroth had more health, and honestly,
but he had one phase.
All of those bonus bosses are harder than Ansem.
Yeah, but he had one phase.
I could use Ars Arcanum, but I want to save my mana. Ow! Ah, fuck! He hit me. This is what I was talking about before.
All right, what do you got to do?
So, no, I just gotta wait. Like, see, he'll occasionally like just pop out and hit me like an asshole, and occasionally my attack will be free. So I could attack him to get some hits in, but I also risk the Guardian freezing me. See, like that.
You should probably heal yourself. There you go.
Come back here, you bitch!
So basically, it's just a long period of dodging and waiting. Once you get grabbed.
He's got other attacks.
I'm sure. But I mean, for the I don't know the strat. I'm just pointing it out how I would do it. I would probably like just roll around and wait,
or just go to level 100, get your Ultima weapon, and just ruin life form.
Wow, you got 1,000 tech points by deflecting.
Was it 1,000 or 100?
He's
not doing his other attack that damn it, I fell for it again. Yeah, so when he said, I can't hear the TV so well, but when he says, submit! That's when he's going to do this attack.
Would it be better if I stopped talking?
No, it's fine.
You're doing
I'm do you see where my health and mana are?
Low?
No!
And I'm sorry, you said, what did you say? Health and mana?
And MP.
There you go.
Oh dear. Alright, he's gonna do that move, which is pretty cool. And I like how
the world darkens.
He's also you know, talking shit like, what do you hope to accomplish?
Wait, is he invincible or you're just dodging?
I'm just dodging. Maybe he was.
Oh no, he was invincible.
He does another attack. I'm waiting for him to do it so I can showcase it. Come on, charge at me. What? Yeah, that's it. You can guard against that. Yeah, see, like that. Okay, now,
nice.
All right, Ansem, you've lived your purpose. Now I can just kill you. I just want to show that to the audience. There we go.
It only took you, you know, getting hit 3 times before you actually guarded it. Just saying. Like, you were expecting it?
Hold on.
Oh?
What we got here?
What's going on?
There's a lot of smoke around.
Even the subtitles just fucked up for a second.
Yeah. I wonder if the recording picked that up too. Or if that was on purpose.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's Kingdom Hearts. It's a door.
Really? It's not, you know,
a
heart?
You'll not find the smallest glimmer of light. I don't know. I mean, I could see Donald and Goofy pretty fine. And I see the door, so that there is some light.
Yep.
Darkness conquers all
worlds.
Damn. That's a lot of unnecessary skulls.
Yeah.
Ah, to think that Ansem was actually a battle cruiser this whole time.
Yep.
So what? Like,
I think they overdid it a little.
Yeah, like what part of him is real?
And we lost Donald and Goofy.
Oh
Giving up
no!
already? Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Riku, my love. Don't worry, the Riku of the power of Riku's love gives Sora the power to fly.
I thought it was Tinkerbell, but okay.
No, it's love. His love for Riku.
Yep. Oh, his eyes!
Yeah.
Got a little bit of dark side going on there.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
So, how do you fight a battle cruiser?
Well, there are several phases. This is the first one, and really just, you know what? I should use Aroga.
You
there
know,
we go.
Who decided that Ansem should turn into a battle cruiser?
I don't.
Who's
Well, it's not really him. It's the heartless guardian thing that's attached to him.
I know, but
Like the guardian turned into the
like
the battle cruiser, I guess.
I mean, how do you start a fight and you're just like, instead of immediately showing you, you know, my great power and scaring the shit out of you, I'm just gonna attach myself like a shadow to this dude. And then
I like the concept. It's just that I think the design
so
was
weird.
overdone.
It's so weird. Just
You're
like,
so weird.
I'm battle cruiser mode.
Yeah. Well, that was easy. And now he is going to take a nap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's just gonna straight up take a nap.
I must recover my power. Okay.
And now we gotta go inside that portal.
And we gotta save the two dum-dums.
No, well, yes, but not in this part. This part, it's just still Sora alone.
Oh, okay.
Making some use of that Zangetsu
Now,
thing
it
that we
makes
got
me
from
wonder,
Kurt Ziza.
why is it suddenly that they're using a blue Heartless symbol instead of the common red?
I don't know. I don't really
Every
work with
every
aesthetics.
choice in this game is premeditated. That's why it got released.
Well, all the Heartless were recolored.
I know.
I guess just to show like that it's new. And honestly, I'm indifferent to it. I don't mind.
I mean, like, you know, playing my experience with Dark Souls and knowing that every single.
Wait, hold up on that. Well, I'm trying to explain a fight here. And, yeah, okay, so occasionally the Guardian's gonna push you away, and you gotta destroy these penises that shoot lasers. Or, well, what I hope it's lasers that they're shooting.
Oh God, what if it's not?
Alright.
Oh God.
Now that portal is available.
Now.
And we gotta go in and get one of our buddies back.
Now.
And it's Goofy.
Through my experience with Dark Souls, and knowing that every single design in that game was, you know, very specific, premeditated, and looked over many times before being put in the game for absolute clarity. Like, just having that knowledge, I kind of look for deeper meaning in books, movies, films. Like, I try to see the whole picture, and I kind of just I try to be more what's the word I'm looking for, more mindful of what I see. So when I see certain changes, like for example the blue Heartless symbol, it makes me question that, because it's like, okay, this is a different design choice.
You are a picky Patrick. That's what you are. You're a picky Patrick.
But I'm not saying like, oh, how dare they? I'm just saying why. I'm asking myself that inquisitive question. Why was the change made, and what's the meaning behind it?
For a change of scenery. Anyway, does that not look like a really gross penis? Like a monster penis?
I feel like if that entered a girl, she would probably go, no thank you.
What do you mean when it like as soon as you see the thing, I would just
I
be
mean,
like, no.
you know, some people have sex in the dark. You know? Have you considered healing yourself?
Have you considered stop being a bitch?
I'm just trying to offer some constructive assistance.
Yeah, just wail on it. She shoots lightning, but whatever. Compared to the hidden bosses, this whole fight is a
joke. Can you even dodge that lightning that he's shooting, or no?
I don't know. I never tried.
Oh, the penis things are on the right.
Yeah, but we can ignore them for now. Into the urethra.
What?
You heard me. And it's Donald!
Okay. Hey, Donald, you want to do some of that healing there, buddy?
He's healed us before. It's fine because his AI is a little smarter now because of like it registers that the health is low enough to heal with these bigger health pools we got. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like he doesn't wait as long to cast his heal.
That's good.
Yeah, he was helpful in you know Kurt Ziza and what's his face.
Then he was pretty unhelpful in the original game.
In Unknown, yeah, that was it. I almost said the actual name.
Unknown?
Yeah, you know, remember Unknown Palpatine?
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that I don't want to spoil.
Or, wait, did he help you with Umbara?
Wait, who?
Umbara? Neverland secret boss.
Oh, the Phantom.
The Phantom. There
He's based off of Lord Umbra.
Umbra. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I just said the name of a Star Wars world.
I don't know.
No, yeah, I definitely did.
Anyway, yeah. So you still gotta destroy these again with these penises, and then you just smack this thing, and
phallic game.
It's defenseless. It's completely defenseless, and it looks sad because it's so defenseless.
It feels like it's Jack Skellington's face, and he's like, "No, Sora, what are you doing to me?" Oh my God, how many more phases are there?
I think yeah, this is the last one.
Like that was the last one, or no? This is the last one.
We're about to do the last one.
Okay. I feel like a proper final fight should be similar to.
Sorry about that.
I feel like a proper final fight would be between Sora, Donald, and Goofy versus just Ansem, like in that first phase, but probably with more tricks. You know, like this battle star bullshit.
This would be more acceptable if it was more challenging, and if the top part I can deal with. The bottom part, you know, with like the gross penis and all the phallic things, I could do without, really.
So you would rather it be like
this top half right here,
yeah,
but, and with better mechanics.
Yeah, I could see that.
And now the Guardian's like pushing us away, but honestly,
yeah, I
between
could see that.
Aroga, Second Chance, Donald healing us, everyone having, yeah.
Like, I feel like if it were this top part, the bottom part would be like an endless spiral into the infinite darkness.
And we're done. We beat Kingdom Hearts.
Look, it's even exploding like a battleship.
Yeah. Yeah, this part, you know, it's, I don't mind this. I think it looks cool. It's just the bottom half.
Yeah, the bottom half is definitely gotta go. If ever Kingdom Hearts is remade into like 1.8 or whatever,
no.
They should take away the bottom half.
Just make Kingdom Hearts 3, please.
The Keyblade alone cannot seal the door to darkness.
Thank you for
what
telling
are those
us.
things around there?
I think they're trees.
Fill me with the power of darkness.
So, oh hey, there's a heart made out of the shadow.
Oh.
Like you see how the you see
Yeah,
it, right?
I see it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You're wrong.
Take a shot every time you
I know now.
hear
Without
the
a
word
doubt.
darkness, you'll just die.
Kingdom Hearts
Or heart.
light.
Darkness, the most of all. And Ansem, yeah. So this whole time he was looking for a door to light. That is what Kingdom Hearts is apparently.
Oh man.
Yeah. So he must feel like an idiot.
Oh
well,
what an asshole!
This puts a damper on my plans, and I'm dead.
Not just like feel like an idiot. He's probably just like, wow, I'm an asshole.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
I got it literally all wrong.
All right.
Oh, that door is really big.
Yeah.
I love how Sora's on his own, but like, it's like that's acceptable.
Stop staring and keep brushing.
So apparently it's both light and darkness.
Oh damn!
But the light part killed Ansem. I don't.
Maybe all the light literally left, and now there's just the darkness left.
Come on,
I don't
Sora.
know.
Together we could do it.
Oh, hey, Riku.
Riku,
You
what
know-
the fuck are you doing?
You know, hey, you know, Riku, you know what you could do? Just slide through the door and push from the front with Sora.
I don't think it works that way.
What do you mean? He's right there.
I think someone established already that you need 2 people, one on either side, to close the door.
I mean, they probably they don't explain that well in this game, but I mean, I think they explain it in future games. But at this part, back then, I'm like, why can't he just go to the front, especially with who we're about to see?
Aww. Oh shit! Hi guys!
Sora, let's close this door for good.
Close that trap.
So, Riku, you were saying that there can't be 2 Keyblade Masters?
There will always be a door to the light.
Sora, you can trust King Mickey.
It's like, okay, so there has to be 2 people on both sides. Why can't, you know, Mickey's already there. Why can't Riku go? Which is what I would be asking myself, but I think future games answer that question.
Yeah, I would actually like to find out where it says in the future game, like, explains the mechanic of this door.
I honestly, I still don't understand what Kingdom Hearts fully is.
You know what?
Even in future games.
I think there's a
And my Ultima is gone!
what?
Yeah.
This must be a like a pre-decided cutscene then, not
But
one.
fuck that, man. I want my Ultima Keyblade.
You know what?
You know how much I farmed for that shit?
No. You know what? I think the problem is that when the game is translated from English, because we have this obsession with trying to lip sync the characters' voices and whatnot, and because, you know, there isn't always like a full translation from Japanese to English, I feel like pieces of lore and information are lost.
This is new.
Wait,
This is new.
Oh, it's flashbacks with the 2 of them. And
Yes.
strangely enough, Kyrie's not in any of them.
Yes.
I wonder why. Oh, this makes it even sadder, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there's Kyrie.
There's Kyrie.
Oh, this makes it even sadder.
Come on,
well,
Kyrie.
I mean, actually, to be fair, they were friends first, and then Kyrie came in later.
And well, I don't understand why Kyrie's there. I guess it's I don't know actually. But yeah, for some reason Kyrie's there.
Even though she was just at Traverse Town, safe and sound.
Yeah, Traverse Town, and now all of a sudden she's here.
I
I
guess-
guess maybe it's because the worlds are about to form back and Destiny Islands. I don't.
Oh, what's this?
I'm guessing. I don't know.
It's the CGI.
Kyrie!
Yep.
Sora!
I really think this part's beautiful though.
Kyrie! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise. I know you will.
Yeah, that really is like beautiful.
I mean, she's on a beach, so I guess she's being transported back to Destiny.
Yeah, that's what's happening. All the worlds are.
But because he was at the door, he's staying where he is?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Aw, that's so sad.
it is.
Alright, so you want to discuss the final thoughts of the game?
Well, I mean, we're gonna face a lot of credits, and those. Well,
I guess those are all the worlds, or the
Um,
byproduct of...
the byproduct of the world forming back, I guess, because the shooting stars are gonna be the worlds, because stars are worlds in.
Yeah,
in
this
this
is like
game.
some apocalyptic, cataclysmic shit that's going on right now. And they're pretty calm about it.
No, it's not. It's not apocalyptic. Life is being created.
Yeah, but
the
also
world's being
consider
created.
that, you know, entire worlds were just swallowed whole, you know? You know, like...
And this, I really like the animation. I like the song.
They kept
I
think
like,
they
their
kept the
dynamic.
Same CGI, did they? They didn't like update this scene.
No, I think it's the same. Yeah. So, yep, those are the worlds.
Oh.
Yep, they're all getting formed back.
Oh wow. Okay.
And now supposedly, you know, all our summon gems are also being returned to their worlds that were destroyed.
And the souls are returned. So basically, for them, it's like nothing happened. Like to just
I
pop back in.
I think so. And I don't remember.
So now the movies can occur in the same way.
Remember what were the name of those three other kids on this island? Selfie, the guy with the ball and the guy with the with the staff.
Yeah. What about them? Like.
There was just no mention of them this whole time. Sora was just like, Riku and Kairi. Okay, what about your other friends? What about your parents?
Yeah, I guess he literally doesn't give a shit about his parents or the other three kids.
Well, we don't know for certain he has a dad, but like we assume he has a mom and.
Well, no, we know he has a mom.
But no, it could have been his aunt. It could have been someone else
Okay,
that was saying, Sora, ready for dinner.
He has a maternal parental figure. She understands. He drew the thing, the palpu fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, so sad. Oh,
yeah.
man.
You know, despite all the story's flaws, it's still a better love story than Twilight.
You know what? I don't think the story is so much flawed as the translation is incorrect.
Wait, the Japanese to English translation, you think that's incorrect?
Well, not that it's incorrect, but that there's definitely pieces lost in translation. Because, I mean, I feel like this happens all the time when a game is translated from Japanese to English. It's not always a 100% translation. Something is either dumbed down from the original meaning, changed slightly, or made wrong. For example, again, going back to Dark Souls, there's a character, a boss in the game called Fire Sage Demon in English, right? Mm-hmm. But in Japanese, the boss's name is...
Do you want to put that where?
But anyway, in Japanese, the boss's name is Priest of the Fire Lore. Like, completely different meaning. I'm paraphrasing on that. I don't remember the full name of the boss. But, you know, I feel like, you know, this is the problem that we have as English speakers with a game like Kingdom Hearts. Like, it has a very rich story, and we've lost pieces of that story. Not just a translation, but the fact that they spread the lore over like 10 different games.
I think it's less on the translation part, more on the part that Nomura just went wild with the writing, I guess. I don't know.
Not just Nomura. I feel like it's the whole writing team are just like all over the place. Because
whatever.
They've established a lore in Kingdom Hearts 1, right? And then they go into Kingdom Hearts 2 and, you know, they update the lore or change it or whatever they do. We'll get to that.
Yeah, we're going to talk more about that in future games.
Then they release all these other side games that are connected to the main game, and it's like...
But the plots in those games are important.
I know.
They're relevant. It's not like filler.
But here's the thing, though. The plots... those games, until recently, were scattered across different game systems.
Yeah.
So if you wanted the plot, you had to go buy a whole different game system to get that plot. And, like, I mean, obviously we can go to the wiki, and if you just carefully read piece by piece, you'll eventually get the whole story. But I feel like a story should flow naturally in the storytelling of the game or book or whatever it is, so that you don't have to go back to a different source and read up on the lore. Like, there is a flaw in the story, but it's like...
I'm
sorry. There are flaws in the story and the way that it's told to you, but it's difficult to fix.
This game on its own, though, the story is not that hard to follow.
And it's beautiful, too.
And, yeah, I really like it. I like... even though I thought it was kind of dumb,
cheesy.
No. I thought it was kind of dumb how quickly Riku went to the dark side, but you said Sephiroth killed someone. I think he killed. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! I think he killed Eri.
Oh yeah, no, I know he killed her. I wasn't saying for spoilers.
I'm a real boy.
Wait, you're a real boy now. Well, looks like the good Lord answered my prayers.
He was even looking up, praying to the good Lord. Oh God.
They're united again.
Oh, they're kissing.
Don't look.
Anywho,
they're doing it.
I said Sephiroth killed someone because I didn't want to spoil it in case someone somewhere Didn't want to spoil, but like
I thought you said he
too
kills
late.
someone. I don't know who it is.
No. I knew who it was. I just didn't want to say
All right.
it.
And those are the forgettable characters. And they're gone, just like that.
They're back, and then they're gone. Just like that.
Yeah. And we got the princesses of heart, even though Alice is not a princess.
I feel like she could have been replaced by another legitimate princess in Disney story.
At the time?
No. At the time, I think there was another princess they could have used instead of Alice. I think. Or, they could have also invented one.
No. They gotta stick with the Disney material.
King?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, no,
Yeah.
I'm
So, what were your... Okay, so, I've set... I've noticed after watching the first episode and second episode, I kept saying I played this in elementary school. That's actually wrong. I played it in junior high. I don't know why I keep saying elementary. Anyway,
Well,
I played it in junior high on normal mode, and I played it again in high school on normal mode. This is the first time I ever played on proud mode, and the first time I played Kingdom Hearts 1.5 ever, and I'm happy that I chose proud mode instead. Just to, I guess show myself that I can do it. It's not that big of a deal. Because you were freaking out when I was picking proud mode.
Yeah, because even I had difficulty playing the game on normal mode. Well, the original game at least. I had difficulty playing it on normal mode, let alone, hard mode or proud mode. Also, you said elementary school when you meant junior high. I think Catholic school, it's all elementary school, and then you just jump right into high school. Like, it includes junior
No, I
high.
wasn't in Catholic school and elementary school.
Oh, okay, all
No.
right. Then that's different for me then. I went to Catholic school when I was younger.
And I also think some of the new abilities made the boss fight slightly easier. Like, I was watching the not the Ansem, the Sephiroth battle footage while I was editing. And there were times when the ability Leaf Brazier saved my ass, and that ability was not available in the original game. Like when you heal yourself, you can't. While you're healing yourself, you can't be damaged. So there were times when he came at me and swung his sword really quick, but if I didn't cast that spell, I would have just straight up died. And the unknown boss did provide some challenge. He used up my Tinkerbell, and without her, I would have died. But
He's the only boss, I think, who used up your Tinkerbell.
no, Kurt Ziza also did.
Oh, okay. All right, 2 bosses.
Yeah, it's actually going to show the number of times of recorded times that I died when the credits are over.
I'm actually interested to see how many times you died in total.
Yeah, I died a lot to. I think the most I've ever died to was Trickmaster and Chernobog.
And the Colosseum.
Does that even count as a death?
Well, okay,
it was different parts in the Colosseum.
Well, okay, but if it doesn't count as a death, you definitely lost a lot in the Colosseum.
Not a lot.
Well, you lost quite a bit several times. We lost almost a collective total of 1 hour of footage because of all the losses in the Colosseum. Give or take an hour. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying.
And I mean, you can Jason's like, you make it look so easy, but people have challenged themselves, putting that gain no XP talent on, and they only use the Kingdom Key to make it harder. But you gotta cripple yourself to make it more challenging. And I mean, if that's what you want to do to have fun, then go ahead. And
just get ready for the pain.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, they're back in their regular outfits.
Yeah. What's up with that?
And I don't even know, why did they even how did they even end up here?
I mean, I guess they followed that road that was past the door.
I don't know.
Huh? Huh?
Where the fuck did he come from?
A lot of people have asked that question, Jason.
Huh?
Gosh, that's the king's seal.
Hey, have you seen King Mickey?
You're acting as if the dog can talk. Well, I actually, with Goofy next to him, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Actually, I think Pluto was Mickey's dog.
Yeah, Pluto is Mickey's dog.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that, like, you know, Goofy's a talking dog, so, you know, maybe it wouldn't be that far-fetched if Pluto could talk.
Did I discuss on the episode how, like, I saw the meme where Mickey is like, oh gosh, Pluto, I hope you don't mind that I have a dog, even though you're a dog too. And
Gosh, Goofy, you mean?
Goofy, yeah, sorry. Gosh, Goofy. And then Goofy's like, oh, no problem, Mickey, it's all fine. And then it says earlier, and he's like, commence experiment 432 on the next test rat. And I'm just like, oh, damn.
Remember, Sora? You are the one who will open the door to the light.
And you did!
Or the light and darkness, because I assume it's Kingdom Hearts, and when we opened the door, there was fucking Heartless there.
Do you think the light was like a giant fart and it came and hit Ansem and killed him? And then all the Heartless were just like, oh, thank God!
Oh, wait. Okay, this is a secret movie you get when you get all the Dalmatians and when you seal all the keyholes and beat Hades Coliseum.
Ooh.
Utter silence.
Whoa.
A world without you, a fragmented tale. The eyes will close.
Oh, this is the... Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait, did they add more? Maybe this isn't the scene. Or it is? I don't know. Something so natural. Okay, this was it. This was the scene. That stuff in the beginning with that new animation, I think that was added in to 1.5.
Well, wait. So wait, this was in the original game?
This second part.
This secret scene was in the original game?
Yes.
What?
You had to collect all the Dalmatians, and you had to seal all the keyholes, including 100 Acre Wood, and you had to beat Hades Coliseum,
So
I
they
think.
already had, like, the... Oh, God, I don't even know how much I can discuss without spoiling too much of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
But they... Basically, they already planned to do Kingdom Hearts 2 when they finished Kingdom Hearts then, right?
Maybe it wasn't in the original. I don't know.
But this
I mean the Japanese. I'm talking about the chap because it was in Japan first, and then it came to North America later on. And maybe by the time it came to North America, maybe they did decide on a Kingdom Hearts 2.
This scene right here that we're watching, this was the secret scene that was available in the first game if you got all the Dalmatians and did all the things.
I think they added extra stuff in, but it was this, like something like this. Where's Sora?
This was a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 2. What the fuck?
The secret place. His voice out. Not too fast. And Riku just snagged that dude's Keyblade. Or at least we assume it's Riku. The third enemy. Nobody. Who's nobody?
This is
endless.
such a anime fight scene, by the way. Like anime out the balls.
The rest of this series is anime.
What, like the first game wasn't that anime?
Compared to the rest of the series, no.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so they did upgrade the animations for 1.5, it looks like, because it's a lot like shinier and fancier than I remember.
Ah.
I went to see him. Who?
The
Geppetto.
Dude. He touched me in my no-no place.
He looks just like you. And...
Oh, he has your eyes?
And Sora's taking LSD again.
Well, you gotta do something to pass the time.
Everything is coming back to me. The true ... And do I get my scores? My score screen? Trophy earned novice player?
Novice play?
Oh,
okay.
final mix master. Okay.
Oh, okay. Whew. Heartless defeated. 9999. Is that
so more than the thing could proud player. Okay, so you get the novice player for just beating
Times defeated 27. Attacks deflected 938. Times hit by an enemy 2670. Total item usage 62. Party member knockouts 282.
And cure spells cast on a friend 29. Whew,
wow.
This game was a journey.
It was.
I'm sad to see it end, but
oh, don't worry, they'll re-release it in like another 5 years or so.
Just please, just give us Kingdom Hearts 3. So, what are your thoughts about the gameplay and everything?
Solid gameplay, no question about that.
Yeah.
It's solid gameplay. Pretty much bug free from what I understand.
Aside from like some of the hiccups, like when you're fighting those chameleon bosses and like the stealth sneaks,
relatively bug free.
Yeah,
minor hiccups, solid gameplay, solid world building, kind of. I mean, they kind of borrowed a lot from Disney, so they're not like making too much new stuff.
We kind of knew what we were getting ourselves into,
Fair
though.
enough.
When you get this game, like, what else did you expect?
Solid gameplay, good world building, great characters. Obviously, the characters are great. The speech for, I guess, for English is kind of like a young kid's cartoon, you know. Kind of like, my friends are my power, you know, and like how many times they say darkness and light and all that stuff. Like, it's kind of like,
do not play that drinking game, you will die.
Yeah, you will die. You know, like the speech is dumbed down, but the characters are still very great. You know, they're amazing. Story, good story, very wonky delivery.
Yeah.
Like you know, you can understand the gist of the story, but it's just not delivered in a really straightforward way. Mm-hmm. Like, you kind of have to read between the lines a lot or look at the extra material. Mm-hmm. But overall, great game. And I feel like this is a timeless classic. If you have a video game that gets remade and put into like a collector's edition, it's obviously a timeless classic.
It has aged well, I think.
It has.
I think, yeah.
And it helps that they updated the graphics rather than just pulling the game back and slapping it onto a modern video game system.
Yeah, I actually envy the people today who are just getting into Kingdom Hearts, because back in the day, like, I played this game and then I played Kingdom Hearts 2 without knowing of Chain of Memories' existence, and I had so many questions. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And the next Kingdom Hearts game we're going to play is going to be Chain of Memories, which will be played by Jason.
Yeah, and if I really suck, I'll pass the controller to Andrew.
No, as long as
I really suck.
You're not going to. If you can survive Middle Earth, you can survive Chain of Memories once you get the hang of it. Like, it gets annoying at first to control, but then once you get the hang of it, it's fine. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting used to it.
Right. Well, you know what? So there's something that I hear a lot of people say, usually in comments, and they say, like, if I could go back and play this game again for the very first time, I would. Would you do that with Kingdom Hearts? Would you, if you could go back and experience everything fresh, would you do it?
I would do that for this game and a lot of games that I cherish.
Okay.
Like,
well, I feel like it's a really moot point to say that, because you the most you can do is just make a new game, you know, and then play it over again. But then when you get something like 1.5, where they edit the game a little bit rather than just update it for the system, you kind of do play the game new again, but not completely.
Yeah, I technically did, because I never played 1.5 before. I never fought the unknown boss, even though it didn't really last long. And I never played on Proud Mode before, and I'm happy I did. And you know, if you're just getting into Kingdom Hearts, I strongly recommend getting the 1.5 plus 2.5 disc, because that has all the games you need, and you won't be lost on any as far as story goes.
It also helps if you saw all the Disney movies related to those games.
Yeah.
Because, you know what? I actually want to say this as well. When it comes to the Disney part of this game, they don't really introduce the Disney worlds all that well, whereas they put a little bit of more care into the neutral worlds made for the game and all the Square Enix like Final Fantasy stuff. I feel like they introduced you a little smoother with that as opposed to Disney.
I mean, but I think that's on purpose. Like, Because, I mean, honestly, like, there's a lot of Disney worlds. How many, and, compared to, you know, the Final Fantasy characters, they're not that important.
You know what's weird, actually, is that all the worlds you go to, or at least the majority of them, they're all Disney, and you only have, like, 2 Final Fantasy worlds, if that.
I don't think Traverse Town is a Final Fantasy world.
But it's inhabited by those characters, so I'm just going to assume it's
quote unquote.
Yeah. And then you have Hollow Bastion, where they're like, oh, this was our home. Like, that was our world.
The other quote-unquote Final Fantasy world. We don't know anything about Final Fantasy.
Yeah, we really don't. We really don't.
So don't quote us on that.
So, but I mean, if you then look at all the Disney worlds, Disney has a lot of favoritism in terms of quantity. But I, just from the experience, I feel like Final Fantasy has the quality in introduction. Which is, you know what? That's fine. Because that's how they chose to do it, and that's how it is. But, you know...
Well, I'm sad to see this game end, but all good things must come to an end. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time, guys.
Also, if you can, pray for me for Chain of Memories. Pray
You don't-
hard.
Drama queen.
Pray to the heart of the cards.
Oh, yeah, get ready for a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh puns, everyone. See ya, everyone.